Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Power Plays Palace morning stock review. We're going to be looking at the SPY, of course. We didn't trade on Friday, the short day with some movement. Short day though. If you jumped in, you should have got a little lucky, but you might have. But as you can see, it was some movement on Friday. Yeah, it was. What we got here? Uh, it ended up being a $3 move. So it's a pretty good move on Friday. On Wednesday, SPY continued that pattern. Yeah, it's coming down, riding down, up, pull back, 676, down, back, and then it rolled up. Stayed up for the rest of the day pretty much. One more pullback. So it's continued the trend. Some nice moves made in the course of a day. That's a what that is? That's a $5 move. So this morning, what we are seeing is a gap down. End the day 683 on Friday. Started the day today at 680.55. And even since I just made my chart, look at that though. Look at what the SPY did since then. That's why I made my original pre-market low at. So it's already started moving down for us, people. So let's get right to it. Get right to it. All right. So this is what we have for today. As you can see, SPY is already moving to the downside, but Friday gave us a high of 683 and a low of 680.50, and today SPY is trading way beneath that low. So this tells us the buyers lost some momentum over the weekend. The sellers have a slight advantage going into the morning, but with volume come in, it could change it. But as of right now, that's what we're seeing. And the big decision today is, are we going to be able to stay above and around the 679 to 680 range? And that should give us a little information about what to expect. But if SPY can break and hold above the 680.55, that gives buyers a chance to reclaim that Friday area up to 683. And, that's where I'll be trying to look at long entries at between 680.60 and 680.90 with a stop under 680. And the targets for this would be 681.75, 682.80, and 683.70. And that lines up with the previous day's high. So we'll be looking at that. And for the bears, which is already looking pretty strong in that direction, if SPY pushes, well, what we were looking for was for a little pushback into the 680 range and then some resistance and a rejection. And then from there, we can put our stop targets above 680.90 with target 679.50, 678.90, 677.75. And that's what we were looking at. But let's see. I think the SPY is already. Let's look at this thing here. See, the SPY is already starting to threaten that, at least with this long telling wicket did. So we definitely going to see what that's going to do. But based on our chart, that 677.75 is already below the 679, 678 range. But there are some scenarios where SPY can actually pull back into that area And if it break below 678.94 and fall and it don't reclaim, you would take the short position around 678.80, 678.50, and then with a stop above 679.20, which you can target from there is 677.40, 676.20, and 674.95. And that's, was what's currently going on, even though my chart has the resistance bearish play based off of a rejection. Playing these levels below 678.94 of 677.40, 676.20, and 674.95. Those would be my next levels down. So, I don't have a chart for those, but based on what SPY is currently doing, I wanted to make sure I say that because those are target areas that you can write down. Now, remember, this is not financial education. This is not me giving you no financial news. This is me just giving you some insight based on what I'm seeing. But today, I'll be looking at that range to see if we can reclaim that 680 range. If we can, then I'll be looking to target those highs that I talked about. But if we can't, I'm definitely going to stay away from buying unnecessary calls. Wait for me some strong candles to close on the 5-minute chart because that's what I trade off of. But if you use the 15 or the 1 hour, make sure you stay disciplined to your chart. And then from there, just play it all the way down. Keep your levels. Make sure you take your stop losses. Make sure you take your profit at the levels that you choose. And then just be disciplined. And if it starts to go in a way that you don't think it should be going or it's going against you, stay disciplined. Keep your tight stop loss. And then get out if necessary. You can always get back in. The market is open, so you can go in and out if you need to. But don't waste the profit. Don't waste your capital if you don't have to. Get out if you need to. And just start over. But like I said, this is not financial information. It's just me giving you a couple of advice from my perspective as a person who trades. And so, once again, thanks for watching the video. If anything we said you find insightful, then like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to join us, come over to Power Play Discord and join us. And you have a nice day.